Hello, everybody. Why affluent provider men are the only match for your high vibrational life at some point. So when women come into my world, my clients, and we do the deep inner work transformation, they become, in really good energy. They feel alive, they feel abundant, they feel empowered. They are going to start attracting high effort affluent men, and those men who are also providers start becoming like the only option and the only one for them. And all the other guys who are, poor or who are low effort or who don't want to provide, they kind of deselect themselves just without any effort. Okay, and I wanted to hop on talking about this here because I've seen this pattern over and over again in my own life, but also in the life of my girlfriends, in the lives of my private clients, of course. Okay, and let's dive deep why this is happening. So that's why if you want to have an affluent provider man, like you don't even need to start looking for him or doing some filtering techniques or anything, because at some point of your life, when you've done your inner work, when you worked with me for sure, I mean, I couldn't upload this testimonial from my one client who was 68 because she wanted to stay private, but I had lately a 68-year-old client being claimed by a millionaire. She now got a $2.5 million house in Florida. And, she also told me, Elizabeth, I've never experienced this before in my life. I mean, I have lived life, but now, like, men just glue on me. They cherish me. They want to be with me. And so at any age, this can happen. But again, for her, like, she was also circular dating, but with, of course, boundaries. But for her, at some point, like, only affluent provider men have been an option because she came into my world and into my energy. And those are the men who are most empowered. Okay, so when you think about it, yeah, so when you work on yourself, you start stop being disempowered around life, around money, around yourself, around your health. You start being empowered, happy, enjoying life, and knowing that all the things that you need are coming. The money is coming. The man is always there. You'll just connect to your feelings. And only an empowered man is a match for that. So when you live an empowered life and you just, enjoy life, you relax, everything is taken care of, only an empowered man is a match for that. Yeah, men who are entitled of your time, energy, and money will just disappear because you're not available for that, like at least when you work with me. Yeah, men who want a woman in the masculine energy who is giving, overgiving, and overdoing will also run away because you're not gonna do and give anything. Okay, and the only men who are going to be a match are the ones who are highly achieving, empowered ones. And empowered men, when they have a problem, they solve it. They also solve the problem for you. And empowered men instinctively want to provide. Like, they would say, I would rather die than take money from my woman or something like that. Like, I heard this so many times. Like, masculine provider men, they just want to do it intuitively, and they are empowered. They can make things happen. They can step up for your standards. And these are the only ones who can stay, because the disempowered men, they cannot step up. They cannot cherish your feelings. They cannot earn enough money to provide for a whole family because they're disempowered. Yeah. So again, when you do this inner work with me, you will literally automatically attract such high value affluent men, because these are the only ones who become the match for your happy, abundant life. And they will be so happy to find you too, because unfortunately most women are still stuck in the pain and overworking and people pleasing. So they will be so happy to find you and so happy to provide. And think about it, an empowered masculine man, yeah, he can make things happen. Of course he is affluent, or at least like he's building his life to this point, because money is just part of being empowered and being free. Yeah, if you have money, you can go on vacation, you can buy yourself a house, car, you can provide for your loved ones. This is just part of this high vibe lifestyle. And you know, a couple of years ago, I still wouldn't get it so much. But right now, as I'm living it myself, I can just clearly see that unfortunately, affluent men are the only option for me and my clients, because they are the only ones who are so empowered. Yeah, empowered men just have money and wealth, and they go towards that. They want to have power, they want to take care of their loved ones, and they can solve issues, and they can, claim a woman if they want it. Like if they want you to be his, he's gonna step up and claim you. That's just the core of being empowered. So I really, really invite you to step out of any victim zone that you have, any limitations, and going into this high vibrational lifestyle, whatever way you find for yourself. I mean, there's not only one way, right? Like you can hire another coach, you could work with me, you can like if it's enough for you, like for most people, self-study courses are not enough. But if this helps you too, whatever your path is, go for it, and you will automatically attract empowered men, because you yourself are empowered. Yeah, I've heard, for example, one of my private clients before saying, well, like if a man sees that I have money, will he still provide for me? Like if he still will want to buy me gifts and stuff. And I'm like, absolutely. If you have a high value, affluent, empowered man, he will absolutely want to do this, because he isn't giving you money to save you. He's not your mommy and your daddy or your savior. And you're not this little girl who is incapable of living by yourself. Like if you're in my world and with my coaching, like you're going to be empowered. Again, I can't stop saying this word. But you're gonna have it all anyways, with or without him. And that's why he's not coming here to save you. He just wants to make you happy. And giving you gifts, providing, just makes you even more happy and safe, on top of your already amazing life. Okay, so that's why, yes, you can definitely have an amazing life and attract even more amazing things. Because think about it, like if you have struggle in your own life and a man comes in and tries to save you, yes, it's like helpful for the moment, but it doesn't feel completely happy and high and good, because you just don't feel like you are in power of your own life. And I found that women need to have this confidence of I am abundant, with or without the guy. And when they step into this, they literally automatically attract those men, because like the other guys, they just can't handle this good energy. And if a guy comes to you and he's blaming, shaming you, you would be just like so so at loose, and you wouldn't care at all. when you live this high vibrational lifestyle. Okay, and nobody can fight with a wall. So if you don't care about him being angry, if you don't care about him being triggered, if you don't care about him judging you, blaming you, shaming you, like literally unavailable for that, you either set the boundary yourself or he disappears because he's like, oh damn, I cannot handle this girl, like she's not available for my blaming and shaming game. Okay, so if you want my one-on-one support, if you're interested in one-on-one coaching, then I invite you to hop on with me on the first free love assessment call. Okay, and there you can pick my head. I can help you find the right solution for your next steps and already empower you a little bit. All right, so I see you in there. My email is in the description box. And if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to not miss